You're wasting hours every single day on things that don't actually move the needle forward within your video business. Now, I'm not talking about the generic stuff like watching Netflix or scrolling on Instagram. I'm talking about the habits that look productive, but actually keep you stuck. I'm going to start with this one because I think everyone can relate. I'm going to be straight up about it. Your editing time is the reason that you're poor. You know you're spending way too long on your edits. I can guarantee you that you get 80% of your edit done, and then that last 20% takes you double the amount of time that it took you to get to that initial 80%. And the funny thing is the client can't even tell the difference between what you did in the first 80% and what you added in the 20%. The objective of editing isn't to show them everything you can do. It's to get the project delivered and finalized and sent to the client fast. Yes, editing is a skill. And honestly, you watching this, your editing skills are probably better than mine, but it doesn't matter. What matters is your edit is up to standard and you learn how to edit up to that standard in the fastest possible way. You systemize it, you template it, and then when you hire an editor, you use those systems and templates and train them up to be as quick as you. Now you can have someone who handles the heavy lifting while you focus on more of the client and the strategy. But the thing is, you're never going to find that person if you don't know how to communicate, how to get good at it. Editing does not need to take that long. You are bottlenecking your own growth. I mean, imagine the amount of hours you could save if you could just shave off 1 to 2 hours per edit. Systemize it, template it, find someone else who can help you with the editing and focus on your growth. Number 2, no time blocks and no boundaries. And leading on from the editing, this is the reason that you're staying up to 2 a.m. freaking about when to start the edit, when it finishes, when you need to send it to a client, because you have no boundaries, you have no time blocks. You sit down to work, but you have no plan, you have no urgency, you have no limit. So you do maybe 10 seconds of an edit or 10 minutes of work and then you get distracted, or you go back on your phone, or maybe think I need to take a walk, but you've only just done 10 minutes of work. I mean, how are you going to get anything done? Before you enter into a project, you need to set clear boundaries, a clear start time and a clear finish time. This can double your output, and I know that from experience. If you really sit down and look at the things that you need to do in a day, will it actually take you the whole day? I mean, think about it. Let's just say we have a real estate edit. We do that from 9 till 10 till 11 till 12 till 1. So that's 5 hours. And maybe you've got an edit for yourself that would take an hour max, and then you've got emails and calls, maybe another hour. That's 7 hours. That's only 7 hours. You have so much time the rest of your day to do research, to do marketing. You're probably wasting 4 hours every single day on nothing. Genuinely. And if you add that up over a whole year, it's like 65 days. All wasted away just because you didn't set boundaries and time limits with yourself. And it doesn't even cost you money to do it. It's literally a free way to buy 2 months pack of the year. Number 3, idea scrolling, which is just doom scrolling. Scrolling for inspiration is not work. If you're not saving, scripting, or executing ideas, that's just procrastination disguised with a creative excuse. And if you genuinely do need to go on Instagram to find songs, I mean, set yourself a 5-minute timer, because that's all it should really take. Instagram literally has an AI feature to find specific things that you're looking for. There is no reason to get lost in the scroll because you think you need inspiration or ideas. I mean, shit, every time I turn my phone off, I think of more ideas. Literally, the most free-flowing my brain feels is when I'm going to bed, because I haven't been near my phone at all. So just avoid socials altogether until you need a post. Find different ways for you to get ideas and find songs, and if you really can't think of other ways to do it, then just set a whole day aside where you're on Instagram the whole day to specifically get ideas and songs from. Let's say your screen time is 4 hours in the day, and let's just say for argument's sake you needed 2 hours to find inspiration and stuff. That's still 2 hours every single day that you're wasting. That's 14 hours in a week, which is 30 days in a year. A whole month you can buy back just from being more strict with the time you spend on your phone. Number 4, filming for fun with no purpose. This one's a bit controversial. Randomly shooting behind the scenes or passion projects is fine if it ties back into your portfolio and ties back into your business. If it doesn't, that's time spent away from refining your offer, figuring out new marketing angles, actually building your business. And this is how I define filming for fun with no purpose. You have a video business where the product you sell is videos, right? Why would you go out and produce that product for free, for fun, if it doesn't actually tie back to the business, your business that is selling videos in any way. If your niche is real estate, for example, and your auntie asks you to film her wedding, do not say yes. That is not your niche. That's not the direction you want to go into. It does not benefit you in any other way. I don't care that she's your auntie. And even if she does want to pay you, there's going to be a whole like relationship issue there. She'll feel weird for paying you. You'll feel weird for saying yes. But then even if you do take the money, it's still taking time away from your business and figuring out new marketing angles and different ways that you can be the go-to person in your specific niche. It is totally fine to have some sort of passion project or creative thing on the side, but it has to benefit and uplift and complement your business and everything that you're doing. Number 5, wasting time on small decisions. Wasting time on small decisions. Now, this one is huge. I mean, like, why are you even thinking about what shoes you need to wear for a shoot? Genuinely, why are you even thinking about that? Have a dedicated work outfit. It's one less thing to think about. You also shouldn't need to think about what you need to pack for a shoot, because all your gear and everything you need should be in the one place. A bag or a hard case that fits in your car and that you can carry around. That's it. Because when you're on site, you don't know what you need until you need it. You're also wasting time thinking about the things that you do need for a shoot that you need to pack in your bag and then put in your car. I mean, I'm exhausted just talking about it. It's genuinely like the best hack just to have all your gear in one place. In a hard case, put it in your car, sits in your car. Then when you need to bring it in, everything comes in. The fewer decisions you need to make, the easier decisions you need to make are. So seriously, have a dedicated work outfit. Have 3 pairs of the same thing. 3 pairs of tops, 3 pairs of shorts, 3 pairs of shoes. That is what you wear every single time when you go out on a job. And think as your car and your camera gear and your hard case as a mobile studio. You need to have cameras, you need to have batteries, you need to have cables, you need to have backup cables and batteries and cameras for everything. I'm not talking about buying every piece of gear under the sun. I'm simply just saying have a camera, have a backup camera, a 24-70, an 85 and a 50, maybe a 24-105, and 2 drones just in case one crashes. Backup SDs, backup cables, backup monitors. And if you think you need a new piece of gear because it's going to make your life easier, then just buy it. If you need a certain mount for every single one of your tripods and every single one of your gimbals, just buy it. If it's going to save you time, it is worth the investment because this shit stacks up. I genuinely do not need to think about what I wear, about what I have in my camera bag, or if batteries are charged, because I'm extremely strict with myself on where everything goes and what I need all the time. The less time you spend worrying about these things, the more time you're going to have to spend on your business. Number 6, poor setup, lost time. This one specifically is just about your car, and it is a quick one we've covered. I think we understand the fact that we have everything set up in your bag and your car and everything, but your car specifically, you need to have extra drink bottles, extra cables tucked away somewhere in your car. I could literally live in my car that I drive for work. Like genuinely, I could survive in there for at least a week just because I have so much food. I've got extra water. I've got charging cables and everything. Number 7, slow internet, slow business. This one's pretty bloody self-explanatory, but holy shit, buy quicker internet. You should be shocked the amount of time you're wasting waiting for things to upload. A fast internet plan is not a luxury. It is an investment. Faster uploads means faster delivery, means happier clients, means better business. The equation's pretty simple. You should not be wasting time getting your laptop, going closer to the router, or driving to a friend's place because they have quicker internet so you can upload a file for a client. It's just ridiculous. It's literally an inexpensive way for you to save a fair chunk of time each week. You should not have to wait for things to upload. You should not have to wait for things to download. It should happen in a couple of minutes. And at the root of it, faster uploads means faster delivery, means happier clients. Again, means better business. It's such a small thing and costs like an extra maybe $200 a month. If you're still operating with slow internet, do you think the largest businesses in the world have slow internet? Number 8, your mind is not chill enough. Creativity needs recovery. If your brain is fried, you won't think of new ideas or new systems. You need to protect your energy because it's what fuels everything else. And we get paid off the basis of the brilliant ideas we come up with and the systems we build. If your energy doesn't go into those things fully, then you're not going to be able to make the money you want. And the best thing for recovery is sleep. Cap yourself from being on your computer after 10 p.m. And that's the latest, absolute latest. Wake up at specific times every single day, even on the weekends. You need to prioritize your rest and your sleep the same way you prioritize shooting, editing, and the things you do in your business. So really think deeply about the things you're doing in a day. Are you wasting time? The answer is probably yes. Start cutting out the busy work and start focusing on moving the needle forward.